This YCN segment is brought to you by M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
Welcome back, YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. We go back to the baseball playoffs, and we'll first touch on the game tonight. A's and Yankees, wild card game. Yankees get home field advantage. Severino against, Hendricks, I think, is the reliever that the A's are using. So the winner plays the Red Sox. Who do you like in this game, and who would you rather face if you're the Red Sox?
So I would rather face the A's. I think the A's are a slightly weaker team, but also, I'm just a Red Sox fan. I want the Yankees to lose and be out of the running. But, I think in this game, with Severino starting, I think the Yankees have the advantage, obviously playing at home, and their offense, they're going to be hitting home runs, scoring runs. I think the Yankees have the advantage, but I really hope the A's pull this one out. And I mean, in one game, it's anyone's matchup, baseball, just one game. I mean, that's crazy. One game, wild card, playoff. To me, that comes down to just so much. And I mean, the A's, they can score runs too. They have home run hitters, Chris Davis, Jed Lowry's having a really good year.
Yep.
So, and Chapman, they have a lot of really good pieces. It's not going to be easy for the Yankees. I do think, though, that the Bronx Bombers, they have the slight advantage here.
Yeah, I think they have the advantage. They have the offense. They have home field advantage. Severino, although he struggled this season with his ups and downs, he's pitching well as of late. I think he's at like a 3.0 ERA or 2.99 in the last month. So he's pitching well. I think the Yankees get it done, but I agree with you. I'd rather face the A's. And then we go over to the other side of the coin, and we've got the Indians and Astros in that first-round matchup. Assuming the Red Sox can beat the Yankees or A's, who would you rather face in that matchup in the ALCS, potentially?
I mean, really, with Cleveland and Houston, it's kind of pick your poison.
Right.
I think the Astros are the better team. I think they have both offenses are just really good. I mean, you look top to bottom, just the offenses are probably pretty evenly matched. I think Houston has the better starting rotation with Verlander and Keuchel, and Garrett Cole's had a phenomenal year. So I think the Astros really are the scary team. To me, the Astros are the favorite to make it back to the World Series in the AL.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they're the favorite, and I would rather face the Indians because the Astros, like you said, are just such a complete team.
Right.
So we'll make our picks shortly for the American League. For the National League, we go over to that side. We already had the wild card game. We've got the Rockies winning that, and then they play the Brewers, and then it's Dodgers and Braves. Of those four teams, those series, which one do you think is the most intriguing, and who do you think gets out of the National League?
I really think the Brewers are hot right now.
Yeah, they are.
They've won 8 or 9 games in a row, and Christian Yelich, I think he's going to win the MVP. And he's really carried that offense, and guys like Lorenzo Cain and Scope and Travis Shaw, Ryan Braun, they have a really good offense, which I think is going to carry them. I mean, the Brewers right now, Milwaukee is my favorite. I mean, the Braves and the Dodgers are both really good teams. You can't count them out. And the Rockies, they're okay. I think the Rockies are probably the weakest of the 4.
Right, I agree with you.
But to me, I think it's going to be the Brewers. I think they're my favorite for the World Series.
Wow, okay. So you got the Brewers, and they do have home field advantage. The winner of that tiebreaker game between the Cubs and the Brewers that was on Monday. The loser played in the wild card game, and that was the Cubs. They lost again. The Brewers get home field advantage. I'm going to go with the Dodgers. I really think that they're going to be back. I know they've struggled this season. They had to play a tiebreaker game also against the Rockies. They got the win. You've got Clayton Kershaw, who's going in Game 2. Then he'll be in Game 5 on full rest if need be. So I'm picking the Dodgers. You're picking the Brewers out of the National League?
Yeah, I think I'm going with Milwaukee.
All right, and who do you have as your American League pick, and then also your World Series pick?
So I think for the AL, I'm going with the Astros. I think they're just so strong offensively, defensively, the pitching staff. I'm going with Houston. And, of course, they're defending They're the defending World Series champs, so I'm going with Houston, definitely.
All right, and I'm going to go with the pick that I made at the beginning of the year. I did have the Astros. I wasn't expecting the Red Sox to be this good.
Right.
I will hope they get there. I will hope my pick is wrong, but I'm taking Astros and Dodgers, and I think the Astros win the World Series. Who do you have winning it all between the Brewers and the Astros?
Yeah, so if it's going to come down to Brewers and Astros, I'm going with the Astros. I think they're going to win back-to-back World Series championships, which is so hard to do in baseball, but I think the Astros, just that organization is so strong right now, and they all have the playoff experience.
Right.
They're going to do it once again and win back-to-back championships.
And I agree with you. So the Astros, we both have them winning back-to-back championships, and that'll be the first time since the Yankees did it. In 2000 was their last World Series. It was like 98 to 2000. They won 3 in a row.
Right.
So it'll be a first time for the last 18 years. We'll take our final break and come back. We'll talk some, what do we got? We got some more Patriots football. We've got our Salthill Pub picks of the week. Take a break. You're watching YCN Sports Talk.